Hey, how's it going? Kenny here, and welcome back to Non-League The Giants and the final two games of Season 1 away to Farnborough and at home to Weymouth. So it's been quite a nervy end to the season, it has to be said, but somehow we come into the final episode here with the advantage. As you see here, we are 3 points clear at the top over both Ebbsfleet and Havant Waterlooville with only 2 games to go. And with our superior goal difference, that means that we realistically only need 1 win out of these 2 games and we will secure the title and promotion in our first season to the Vanarama National, which of course will be exceptional, especially considering where we were after like 20 games or so. It's been quite a meteoric rise. Been a bit of a nervy end to the season though, but saying that, it's been a nervy end to the season to both Ebbsfleet and Havant Waterlooville as well, especially Havant to have been on a poor run of form there. So yeah, as I said, beat Farnborough here in today's game. Well, we realistically have won the title, of course, not officially, but realistically we have, depending on what happens in the Havant Waterlooville games as well. Oxford City away, that'll be a tricky game for them. We just played them and failed to beat them, so that'll be tricky for Havant, especially with their form. Probably going to rule them out for the title now, to be honest with you. They're in that poor run of form. At Ebbsfleet, away to Welling today, they could win that game. Depending on how much they win by as well, you know. They're not a mile behind us in terms of goal difference. We're only got plus 13 better than Ebbsfleet. So if Ebbsfleet come out and beat Welling 5-0 today, say, and we lose 2-0 at home to Farnborough, then there'll be what? Only plus 6 less than us, which of course is still quite a big gap, but it's definitely possible in Ebbsfleet's terms, in my opinion. But Havant Waterlooville, they've probably let it slip late on here, unfortunately for them, but fortunately for us. But anyway, it's been a iffy run of form, but we can't complain too much. We come into the final 2 games of the season here with the advantage, which is, of course, very, very nice. So after the last episode there, we finally lost the game in the league. It was 14 matches won in a row before this game here. And straight after the episode, I played St Albans away from home. And unfortunately, we lost the game 1-0. Did we deserve to lose the game 1-0? Probably not. Probably not. Sean Jeffers, who I think is one of the top goal scorers in the league, here he is. 29 goals in 40 games this season. He punished us in this game. And that was our first loss in the league since we lost away to Hampton and Richmond back on the 22nd of November. So a whole 4 months between our 2 losses in the league there. So that was disappointing. We didn't lose another game in the league since then, the next 4 games. We have drawn 2 games though. We drew away to Braintree 2-2, which was a bit shocking, it has to be said. They're a good team, Braintree. Alfie Matthews only 1-0 in the 3rd minute. And Cheeky Candy were bracing this game, put us 2-1 up, but then De Silva Mendes with an absolute howler in the 61st minute. An absolute howler. He came rushing out of his goal past the 18-yard box, and he had no business being there. We had 2 centre-backs there, and Aaron Blair just got his head to the ball and basically just headed it into the open net. It was quite comical, and De Silva Mendes really let us down there. So 2-2 draw away to Braintree. That was shocking because De Silva Mendes, terrible error there, cost us massively in that game. We then backed up that, we then managed to beat Welling 2-0 in the next game, quite comfortably. Cheeky Candy made it 1-0 in the 17th minute. Then they had a player that sent off in the 69th minute, and Asante made it 2-0. We also missed a penalty in this game, but it didn't come back to backfire, which was nice. And then we had a great win. I thought our away form was starting to go a little bit shaky, to be honest with you. We lost away to Eastleigh in the FA Trophy quarter-final, of course. Lost away to St Albans 1-0 and drew away to Braintree. But no, we came back and we beat Kent rivals Dartford 3-0 away from home in that game there. We weren't great in this game though, to be fair, so it makes the victory even sweeter, to be fair. Dean Agger with a goal in the 24th minute. Diaz Wright with a penalty made it 2-0, and Cheeky Candy sealed the deal late on there to win the game 3-0, which could be the game we look back on as the game that secured us the title. With dodgy away form, as I said, 3 games without a win there, 4 to start something, but we really stepped up in that game, won the game 3-0, so that was nice. But then we backed that up with a disappointing draw at home to Oxford City 1-1, which was really, really disappointing. We were 1-0 down in the 7th minute there through Fowler. James Constable made it 1-1 in the 62nd minute. I went for the win. Did as much as I could to go for the win. But unfortunately, we couldn't get that win, so that was disappointing. But in these weeks that we've dropped points here, Havant Waterlooville have dropped points as well. Ebbsfleet have been a little bit better, but still, with 3 points clear of them, with 3 points clear of Havant as well. Farnborough away up first. They're sitting 14th in the league, and Weymouth at home are 5th in the league. So I'd really like it we get the job done here in this first game away to Farnborough. And let's get to that game then. As I said, I thought our away form was going really, really dodgy. Before we beat Dartford 3-0 away from home, which is very nice. In terms of the team for today's game, well, unfortunately for us, Matthews is missing, which is a massive, massive loss for us. He missed the last 2 games. He's been a sensational signing of the season, in my opinion. He's played 23 games in the league this season. He's got 4 goals and 16 assists. So 20 goal involvements in 23 games. He is definitely playing below his level. And his contract expires at the end of the season. And I'm definitely going to look to renew his contract, that is for sure. But he's missing for today's game, which is really disappointing. The good news is, though, hopefully, well, he will be back for the Weymouth game at home if it's an important game for us, of course, if we fail to win today. So that's a little bit of a silver line there, I guess. Asante's been injured as well. Just disappointing. I was disappointed as well against Oxford City there. Needed some pace on the wing on the right midfield. We can only play Martin on the right midfield there. And Asante and Matthews are both missing for that game. Asante is back now, which is great. Normally play him up front, of course, but got to play him at right midfield in today's game. Other than Matthews missing, though, we're not missing anyone else, which is great. Farnborough away from the home, though. If we win this game, realistically, we secure the title. Okay, here we go, away to Farnborough, and we've got a highlight just 1 minute into the game here. Constable crossing the ball. We don't usually see that. We don't usually see Martin in the box heading the ball, to be honest. It's usually the other way around, to be honest, but almost a perfect start to the game there for us. But here come Farnborough with a long kick. His right picks it up, though. It is Martin. Come on, let's get an early goal in this game. Lee Martin hasn't got the legs, but he definitely can pick up a pass. Asante heads it on. Chin there. Word, Asante come... 2 big chances in the first 2 minutes here. Please remember, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button for me. And also hit that subscribe button as well. It really helped me out. And he much appreciated as well. So early danger there for us, which is nice to see, of course. 9 minutes in, we get another highlight. It looks like it's going to be a lively one this game. To be fair, here's Terry. I don't want to lose the game, at least. Let's not lose the game. 4 points, and it's absolutely guaranteed we get the title, of course. 3 points is just realistically we won the title because of our goal difference, of course. But 4 points, we definitely win the title. Don't quite know what happened there. Did he just score a header from outside the box, or don't know? Michael Fernandez. Let's see us back. That looked too weak to me. He definitely wasn't outside the box, but I don't know how that's going. Well, it's a disastrous start, and away from home we are not doing well at all. We've got a highlight straight from kickoff though, which is a little bit promising. Here's Fox to the ball. He passes it to Nzei. They've built quite a nice partnership, those two. Here's Madeline. Keeps it forward to Constable. He goes just over his head. Here comes Farnborough again. Fox wins the header, though. Anderson gets the ball. Candy's throw. Got to score. Candy. He does. All right. That's nice. Nice little comeback there. They were leading the game for a whole 30 seconds, so it's nice the fact that we pegged them back immediately. It's disappointing though we could see that goal in the first place, but great character from the boys there. Immediately back to 1-1. Straight from kickoff. Lovely ball through from Anderson there. I was questioning whether he's offside or not, but I did think he was onside. He looked onside, so that is great. No VAR down here in the Vanarama South, so definitely a goal. We're back on level terms immediately. Look, both in the 11th minute as well. You don't usually see that, do you? Don't usually see that, so that is great, but still, very nervy away from home in a minute. Very, very nervy. Just need us to see through the season now. Only 2 games to go. What are these two doing? No idea. No idea. Oh, goodness sake. Oh, my word. Diaz right comes balling through like a literal ball there. Just... wow. This is their second shot in the game. De Silva Mendes, though. Get in. Heroics from De Silva Mendes. Let us down against Braintree, but he's made up for that there. Right there he has. Get in. They did not deserve to take the lead in this game, that is for sure. Did not deserve it. We gave away a penalty though, but still with a better team in the game. Come on, boys. What's Havant to Waterlooville and Ebbsfleet doing? Havant to Waterlooville are losing again. I said they lost the plot completely. Ebbsfleet are drawing as well. So as it stands, we're still going to finish the season as champions. At least we should do. But anyway, what is going on? Any time they get a chance, it's basically a goal. Or should be a goal. She's been cleared off the line there. They've missed a penalty and they scored. Here they go again, Farnborough. Oh my word. Still got it. Here's Chin. To Page. Edwards. Put a tackle in someone, would you? Here's Terry. Thank goodness for that. Wow, that was not a very, very promising first half, it has to be said. We had more shots than Farnborough, but any time they get the ball, they look like scoring. Of course, they missed a penalty. They scored the headed goal, and they had a shot cleared off the line. So, yeah, very nervous that first half. Okay, here we go. Second half underway here. As I said, that first half was very nervy, but straight into the second half, we've got a dangerous free kick with Martin here. Fox is there, he's got to score, and he does score. Ashton Fox with a goal, his first ever goal for the club, I believe, and we're 2-1 up, and at the moment we're cruising towards the title, but the way this game's gone so far, Anytime I see Farnborough with the ball, I am having a massive, massive panic attack. But we're in the lead, straight from our second half, basically, there as well, which is very nice to see. I made one change at half-time as well. Basically, I just swapped Wright and Anderson around because I thought Wright, being defensive, would help with their deep lying forward. He's on the other side of the pitch to Wright there. So I swapped those two around, hopefully help with that. So we shall see what goes on there. But anyway, here's Madeline with the ball. Did get an assist like that in the last game for Constable. Can we get a third goal here? Come on, boys. Here's Constable. Loses out. Right, nothing stupid there. Nothing stupid. It's 5 against 1. Here's Anderson. Trying to look for Asante. He's not going to get there, though. Norval Williams, will he get the ball away? He does. But then Anderson gets the ball away. But should be any danger here, really. We've just got him surrounded. Here's Tomlinson. Constable. Almost won the ball back there. Here's Terry to Edwards. So anytime I see them with the ball, I get very nervous. I get very nervous anytime I see them with the ball. Oh my word. He's absolutely blasted it over the bar there. That was a big chance for Farmer. They're very dangerous when they get the ball. I'll tell you that much. Very, very dangerous. Might make a substitution there. We've got a throw-in chance. Maguire gives it straight to Terry though. And then they've got a chance to counter. Terrible throw-in from Maguire there. Absolutely terrible. What is he thinking there? And hello? Anyone on that side of the pitch? Well, Maguire just took the throw in, didn't he? Anyway, should be mopped up easily here. It's Dinzai. They're making me very nervous though, Farnborough. Very, very nervous. It's Anderson. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Here's Candy. Come on, let's get a third goal here. Candy, down the left-hand side. Crossing the box. He does. Anderson! Oh my word, what an effort! Oh, he's going to get there! What's going on? Is it in? What just happened? Is it a goal? It is a goal. Get in. It's an own goal. Can't be offside for an own goal, can it? Get in. What on earth just happened there? We're 3-1 up in the game. Come on. Anderson had all the time in the world there, it seems. He blasted it. I don't know what was going on there. Look at the goal giving a theatrics. We're 3-1 up in the game. This game is not over yet, though, of course. I said Farmer going... Oh, no. We've got a free kick chance here as well. Straight after that. It's Terry. But Terry wastes it. Terry wastes the opportunity. Nothing to fear there. Nothing to fear at all. You know what? Diaz right hand in a great game today. So we'll bring on Brundle for him. You know, I'll take off Madeline as well and bring on Miles Judd. 26 minutes to go. As it stands, we will secure the title. I don't know if it's official or not. Is Ebbsfleet winning their game yet? Because we're having to Wall over or we're losing. So obviously, if we win and those two fail to win, it's officially won as a title. Which is just great to say. Securing a title, that was brilliant. But anyway, let's not celebrate just yet. I've seen strange things in FootballManager. Fernandez is through again. Fernandez scores. It's 3-2. This is why you can't celebrate too early. It's 3-2 now. Michael Fernandez with the goal. Don't need to see it again. We don't need to see it again. But, as it stands, hold on a sec. What's the Ebbsfleet score? We're having to Wall still losing 1-0. Unless they come back and win the game 2-1, they are out. They are done. Ebbsfleet. Where are Ebbsfleet? Are they even playing? Am I blind or Ebbsfleet not on here? Well, I cannot see Ebbsfleet on here at all, but it's at the moment it's saying that we have secured a title. So I don't know if Ebbsfleet have played already. I missed it. Or, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's focus on this game. 17 minutes to go. They've got another chance here. Road to take it. But this is what I mean. We're 3-1 up in this game against Farnborough. And I've said that every time they get the ball, they look like scoring. And they've scored twice. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Well, you know what? If we don't secure the title at the end of the season, then we're 3-1 up away to Farnborough. How devastating it will be. Might lose yet. We might lose yet. Dinzai clears it, but defensively been an absolute shambles in recent times. Really a shambles. Here's Terry. Has he scored 2 goals now, this Terry? He might have done. They're going for the win, aren't they? Oh, no drama here, mate. Not from you. No drama. Thank you. 10 minutes to go. We lose the game, I think, yeah, we're in a pickle. We're in a big pickle. Especially after winning the game 3-1. You've got to be joking me, aren't you? Oh my word, what is happening here? What is going on? Is he not offside? You must be joking. You must be joking. What is that? What on earth is that? You must be having a laugh. What? Oh my word. I cannot believe he's winning this game 3-1 and now losing it 4-3. That is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Well, I've gone attacking now. What an absolute shambles we've been today. I can't believe this. A 3-1 up in the game. We lost the game 4-3. It's over now, isn't it? Ep.6 are winning their game now, wherever they're playing. Wow. The title was secured. We were 3-1 up in the game. Tell you what, this bloke is absolutely atrocious. What on earth was I thinking when I brought him on? He is so crap, it's beyond a joke. He is so crap, honestly. Wow, they had 8 shots in the game and scored 4 goals. What a shocking defensive display. Absolutely abysmal. Wow, that's cost us the title. That I don't know what I'm going to do with myself the rest of the night, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Of course I'm throwing the water bottle. What on earth? What an absolute disgraceful performance that was. Absolutely disgraceful. And Ep.6 have won their game. And you know who we're playing up next? We've got Weymouth at home next, who are sitting 5th in the league currently. So that's not a guarantee win, is it? Oh my word. Ep.6 beat Welling 1-0 away from home. Well, if we beat Weymouth, then we've won the title, but wow. Oh my word. We conceded 4 goals in the game all season. Don't know if we have, actually. Yeah, we did away to Ep.6 4-2. That was it. The only one. We conceded 4 goals away to Farnborough. It's absolutely abysmal. Absolutely. It will be forgiven, though, if we beat Weymouth at home in the last game of the season. But just a win there. We were 3-1 up in the game. We secured the title. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. What a bottle job this will be if we do not beat Weymouth at home. Oh, my word. I'm absolutely pooing my pants. Who Ep.6 got, by the way? At home, well, they've won their game. They're home to Hungerford. Having Waterloo look done. They're finished. Well, they've been finished for the last couple of games. Really been that poor. But anyway, make sure you stick around, guys, because the Weymouth game's going to be more interesting than we thought. Because we just blew a 3-1 lead away to Farnborough and lost the game 4-3 at the worst possible time of the season. Will we make up for it, though, and beat Weymouth at home and secure that title? We'll find out in a sec. Okay, well, here we are. I don't quite believe we're in this situation after that Farnborough defeat there, to be honest with you. But as I said, as long as we beat Weymouth at home, all is forgiven. All is forgiven. But the way things are going recently, I am not too confident. Not gonna lie to you guys. Ep.6, well, they've come out not out of nowhere, but almost look dead and buried, really, to come and challenge us in the last game of the season here. We should expect that Ep.6 will beat Hungerford at home. Hungerford are still playing for something, but of course, so Ep.6 have home advantage there as well. So you'd expect Ep.6 to beat Hungerford at home quite comfortably, realistically. So we need to go out and beat Weymouth here. They're sitting 5th in the league, but we are a better team than Weymouth. Look at that. We've got 17 points better off than them. We've got plus 39 better goal difference as well. So we should be strong favourites for this game at home to Weymouth here, but they're still battling out for something. Look at that playoff race, by the way. Oh, my word. From Hampton and Richmond in 10th place up to Weymouth in 5th. They're all seeking. There's 6 teams seeking the final 3 places in the playoffs there. So, but we don't want to join them in the playoffs. We want to go up as champions. What we've deserved in the second half of the season, really. We've played like champions second half of the season. It's all going a little bit pear-shaped towards the end of the season here. But as long as we beat Weymouth at home, we are guaranteed to win the title. And good news is Matthews is back. So let's get him back on the bench first of all. Let's take Judd off there. He's a useless footballer. Let's take Constable out of there. We'll put Asante up front, but Matthews back on the right, where we like to see him play. Matthews, he's arguably, he's our best player. He's our best player, Matthews. So the fact that he's back on the final game of the season here is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, to tell you the truth. I think that's good for the team. So, as you can see, Matthews is back into the team. So, our strongest 11 is out for the final game of the season here. Just called the team for a team meeting about their title chances. And it went down quite well. Most of the players are very happy. A couple of players are a little bit angry and furious, but a very, very small minority. So, hopefully that helps our guard as well. Weymouth at home, a win here, and we're going up to the Vanarama National. Alright, come on, here we go. We need a man of match performance here today from Matthews. Let's keep an eye on the Edsfleet score as well. But we need Matthews to step up today. He's our best player at the club. We don't need to go 1-0 down in the game either. We need to stick it at 1-0 at least. 0-0 at least, sorry. And not concede the first goal, that is for sure. Bit of composure today, boys, would be nice. Bit of composure. Here's Candy, who's a little bit of a moaning myrtle, it has to be said. But he's done really well for us this season with his 6th finishing. Here is Candy, though. Can we take an early lead in this game? Here's Martin. Just dispossessed so easily, Martin. So easily. Here they come. Oh my word. We're not going to succeed early on again, are we? Surely not. Surely not. What is happening defensively, boys? He'd make me nervous in recent times as well. He'd make me... Where you go? Where you go? Where's he off to? Where's he going? Anyway, he picks up Matthews somehow, but a bit of luck involved there. Here's Matthews. Lovely ball. Candy, can you finish? Well, that is 6th finishing right there. That is 6th finishing. He's shown throughout the season that he's got a better finishing than 6, but that is 6th finishing. FC is still drawing their game. Here's Matthews with a free kick. It's cleared though. Santi's going to pick it up, is he? Santi crosses it in. It's cleared though. Matthews, shoot! He does shoot! Oh, what a save from the keeper. Almost a brilliant goal from Sam Matthews there. And already we've seen him about 3 or 4 times in this game already. And what a player he is. Here he is again with a corner. Come on, Matthews. Our key man. What a signing, as I said. What a signing he's been. He beat 5 teams for his signature as well. He chose Dover. He knew the project we were building here. Anderson, what are you doing, pal? Surely it's not going to lead to something. Madeline gets the ball back. Here's Matthews, still on the highlight. He's picking out passes left, right and centre. There's Matthews. He's unbelievable. Edsfleet have missed a penalty in their game to go 1-0 up. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, I guess. I guess it's good they missed the penalty, but it's also bad the fact they got a penalty. But anyway, here comes Weymouth on the counter again with Howe. They make me nervous. Don't know, but defensively I'm just so nervous in these last few games here. And why is no one putting in a tackle anymore? We literally got get stuck in mentality on. And no one's putting in a tackle. Someone put in a block there though, prevented a definite goal there. Oh my word. Lots of highlights in this first half here. Here's Matthews again. He's running the show. Candy, come on. Cut it back, cut it back. Why did he not cut it back? Oh, he's such a selfish sod. He really is. Such a selfish sod. Selfish sod, sorry. Edsfleet, still 0-0 there. As it stands, we're going up as champions, but we can't rely on this. That is for sure. We cannot rely on this. Here's Matthews. We need to take charge of this game. He's picking out passes all the time in this game. Come on, Matthews. Pick out another cross. Asante. Can you score? No. Pass back to Matthews. Candy! How are we not winning? Got a corner. Matthews to take the corner. Edsfleet are losing at home to Hungerford. Oh my word. Oh my word. Anyway, still got to score a goal. There's plenty of time to go yet. They'll probably still come back and win the game. So let's not get too excited. Here's Livermore. Let's end the highlight. Oh, they've got a corner now. They're going to score from this, aren't they? Maybe not. Maybe not. Very lively first half though. Our right hand side, we are dominating things. Chicky Candy's having an absolute terrible game today. Let's get him off the pitch. He's useless, that bloke. Good Constable on for him. When I say he's useless, I mean the last couple of games have been useless. He's got 6.2 here. He had 6.2 against the other team as well. He's a bad egg, Candy. He's helped us out a lot this season, but he's a bad egg. But anyway, all right, 0-0. A lot of the players are playing quite well, it has to be said. A lot of the players are playing quite well, but it's 0-0. Candy's been absolutely useless today. Got 2 pressing forwards on the pitch now, which doesn't make too much sense, but none of them can play as an advanced forward, that is for sure. But anyway, let's see what happens here. FC are losing. Are we going to stumble over the line, or are we going to force ourselves over the line? Are we going to win the game here? I don't want to stumble over the line, but I will take it. But we cannot rely on that, that is for sure. Anyway, it's O'Connell. No one around him at all. No one near him. Anyone get close to him? Anyone? Anyone get close to him? Right, finally gets close to him. He passes to Maguire and then just boots it long. Asante, no. Oh, for goodness sake, you gotta be joking. Oh, you must be joking. You must be joking. Well, it turns out our goal was disallowed. We're lucky it's offside, but I'm not liking the look of this, to be honest with you. I want this season over with, and I want us over with as champions. I can't take this anymore. I think we might stumble over the line, you know. We might get lucky. We might get very lucky. Or we're going to force the issue. Here's Maguire. Looking for Constable. He finds Constable because the defender's sleeping. Then Constable just stands still. Okay, James, that makes total sense. Just do that. I know you haven't got any legs, mate, but it's better to move a little bit than just stand still. Why is he standing still for? And then they come again. Because he was standing still. He just stood still. Gonna give away a penalty here. Oh, okay. Yep. Lovely. Love that. Oh, my word. Demand some more from the players here. This is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Epsom are still losing, though. But they can score 2 goals at any time. Oh, my word. It's good. There's only 20 minutes to go. We can't score. But look, the players are all playing well. We've got a corner now. Connell to take it. Is it going to be heartbreaking the final day of the season here? Martin, boot it. Alright, nice composure. Here's Maguire. He's not had a great game today, and he's just giving the... What is he doing? According to individual performances, it's been a good game, but here we go again. I don't know what's happening there. That's the dilemma I've got right now. As it stands, we are up as champions, but Ebbsfleet are home to Hungerford. They can just score a goal, bang, bang, like that. So, I'm going positive. Not changing too much, though. Alright, I've brought Agger on for Lee Martin. Martin's had quite a good game, but a bit of legs there on the left-hand side. Played quite well. Look at that. All these green ratings here, but we can't score a goal, and Weymouth just looks so dangerous. I'm just absolutely pooing myself, and it's a Weymouth highlight again, a free kick chance. I'm literally pooing myself right now. Fox boots it long. Constable's a lone figure up there. The manager just stands still in his tracks. We get the ball back. Here's Matthews looking for Constable. Constable! They slept! They've gone to sleep! Oh, you idiot! They went to sleep. They went to sleep. The whole defence went to sleep there. Epsom is still losing, though. And they missed a penalty. Epsom are still losing. I hope they are. They have! Get in! Get in! It doesn't matter. We've stumbled over the line. We've crawled over the line, basically. We've crawled over the line, but we're over the line. Ebbsfleet, Ebbsfleet have lost at home to Hungerford 1-0 in the final game of the season. Oh my word. The FootballManager gods are looking down on me right now. They're looking down on me. And somehow we've won the title. Well, this was not a great episode at all, was it really? We were 3-1 down. Look at those fireworks going off. Look at the confetti flying about. We were 3-1 down. 3-1 up, against Farnborough. Away from home, but we lost 4-3. Absolutely shocking. And we couldn't score against Weymouth. To be honest, Weymouth, every time I saw a highlight for them, they looked like they were going to score. They had a goal disallowed as well. They hit the post, I think it was. So we had chances as well, to be fair, but not. No, it didn't seem as clear cut as Weymouth. Well, apparently we did. We had a 1.9 XG, so maybe I'm just talking absolute nonsense. But in the end, it doesn't matter because we have gone up. Because Ebbsfleet and Havant and Waterlooville have basically mucked up the rest of the season. And saying that, we can't take it away from ourselves because we did get into the title race out of nowhere due to a ridiculous run of form. 14 matches won in a row, so I should give myself credit for that regard. But these last 2 games here, last 3 games even, we haven't won any of them. And we have really stumbled over the line. And Ebbsfleet players must be absolutely devastated right now. And the fans, and the manager, of course. So, but anyway, we don't care about that. We've stumbled over the line, but we're over the line. The league don't lie, as they say, and we are the best team in the league. We have won the title out of nowhere. Well, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Vanarama National Football next season, that is for sure. And hopefully, there is no return to the Vanarama South or North in the series for me now. That would be very, very lovely if it's completely avoided from now on. Well, of course, Really climbed the league, of course. We're up to the Vanarama National for next season. Of course, the hard work continues. Still yet to receive any sort of job offer for any club, but maybe that might happen in the Vanarama National. It normally does at that stage. So I may jump ship very soon if things continue to go well, of course. We shall see. I'm not going to leave Dover for another Vanarama National side, though. I think that would be silly. Unless it's a really big Vanarama National side. We shall see about that. But anyway, my plans are to try and get Dover promoted from Vanarama National as well, I guess. Well, the first season, we'll see how we go, but the board have set the initial base budget for the coming season at 10k, transfer budget at £0, so no money to work with again, but extra 3k in the wage budget at this level. It doesn't look like a lot, but at this level, that's massive, so that's great. I like the look of that. We definitely say that though. We might go professional. We shall see. I think about half the teams in the Vanarama National are professional, half are semi-professional, so we'll see about that. But obviously, you have to offer players full-time contracts and things like that. So we shall see, but an extra 3k in the wage budget is very nice to see. That is very lovely. Of course, a lot of players will leave into the season as well, so we'll see about that. That's very nice. Dover board delighted with the Vanarama National, Vanarama South win, which is great. Cook happy, Maguire happy, they're all happy. Everyone's happy. We're crown champions, which is brilliant. Also, I forgot to mention the fact that we've actually got a under-18 team now as well. I signed on all the new intake of youth players. As you see, a lot of them are pretty useless. Norman Metcalf is apparently the best one, essentially 4.5 stars. But the good news is, though, they're all on £5 a week. So you might think, why am I signing all these players on when we don't really need a youth team? Well, I thought, why not get a youth team? Why not build for the future here as well, even if we might not be here for a long time, and actually get an under-18 team, which would be nice. And they're all on £5 a week, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Spending about £60 a week on these under-18 players here, so I can live with it. Anyway, what a season it's been. Who would have thought a couple of episodes ago we'll be saying this right now? We end the season as champions. As I said, we stumbled over the line there, but we did go over the line, and we have finished off the season as the Vanarama South champions. Completely against expectation, and it all started when I changed the tactic to the Let's Hope tactic. I decided doing less is more, I guess you could say, in this save here, and it worked a treat. I went back to basics. I just put hardly any instruction on at all, and it worked a treat. We're up as champions, which is brilliant. In terms of new arrival as well, I think you know who I'm going to say who is the best player of the season, the best arrival. It's no question. Look at that guy, Sam Matthews. He joined us on a free transfer. 29 games, 4 goals, 18 assists. What a signing he has been. He is one I definitely want to sign up. You know what? Let's do it now. Offer a new contract. Don't need to discuss it with the agent there. He wants to be a star player, which is probably deserved, but important player. Okay, it's nice to see. So he doesn't want too much money, does he? Oh, hold on a second though. Does that mean? I don't know. That means promotion wage rise. That means he'll get the wage rise from the promotion we just achieved. Surely not. Surely not. Anyway, let's get him down. Get him down to 450. Easy as you like. Sam Matthews, important player, £450 a week, and he's here for another season at least, as long as he accepts it, of course. He should do. So that is great, yeah. Signing of the season, Matthews. That unbelievable signing has been. I saw him pop up on my scouting update. I was very excited because, he looks amazing. He's a wanted man. As soon as he made a bid for him, 5 teams made a bid for him, all from the 6th tier level, I think it was. But he chose us over everyone else, which is brilliant. And thank God he chose us, because if we didn't get Matthews, we might not finish the season as champions. Those 18 assists have been very, very important. So what a signing he's been. Ashton Fox as well, brilliant. Joined us on loan from Peterborough to replace Almin. Done really well, 7.33. Dinzay there as well. Really well, 7.28. Asante, not too many goals and assists. 12 goals though is something, 7.21. In terms of his physicality, he's done really well for us. Madeline as well, been a great signing. Diaz Wright, all been quite good signings to be fair. Silva Mendes done pretty good. Joe Cook, signed him on, I forgot to mention him actually. Joe Cook, I signed him on a free transfer recently to replace the outgoing Tyrone Sterling, who I forgot to mention as well. He's left us as well. Joe Cook comes in as a squad option. He's quite good to be fair, so that is great to see. Only started 1 game, that's why he only just joined recently. Lee Martin wasn't one of my signings. He joined the club. Must have been a start of the season. Lee Martin, he's done well, 7 goals, 16 assists. Been overshadowed by Matthews though, and with his dwindling pace, I don't know if I want to sign him on for next season, to be honest with you, especially he's a star player. Vanarama National, of course, a lot of these players will not be Vanarama National level, such as Chicky Candy, for example. We got away with it at the Vanarama South with his 6th finishing, but in Vanarama National, I don't think we'll get away with it, so I think he'll be leaving us as well. Maguire, little bit disappointing, but better than left-backs we had at the club, that is for sure. So Constable as well, another one, probably won't be here next season as well. Brundle, he's not my assistant manager, so he'll probably be here next season. Dean Agger, Stuart Nelson as well. But one player stands out in terms of signings, and that is Matthews, of course. Absolutely unbelievable. What a signing he's been. Well, the season's results. FA Cup was knocked out of Bracknell Town in the third qualifying round, which is disappointing. They're not even in the sixth tier, so that's really disappointing. But that was back when we were useless. And after we were useless, we did a lot better. The English FA Trophy, we got to the quarter-final, of course. We beat three Vanarama national teams in a row there. Dorking Wanderers, Altrincham and Bromley. But unfortunately, we lost to Eastleigh 1-0 after extra time there, which is disappointing. But got to the quarter-final of the FA Trophy, that was quite nice. I don't know why the Vanarama South is not popping up here. But talking of Vanarama South, of course, there was a period midway through the season there where we just won 14 matches in a row, went on beating for about 25 matches as well, and that is the period that won us the title. It was absolutely exceptional. Moments to remember, 5-0 win away to Taunton. That was a very good win. I wouldn't say it's a moment to remember though, to be fair. Just think that the whole midway season in general was a moment to remember. Beating Dartford 4-1 at home as well was nice. Beat them 3-0 away as well, which is great. The finances will improve, which is nice. Previous reputation was 1 star. It's now 1 star as well. Hopefully it will improve a little bit. Well, now we got to the Vanarama National. It should do, hopefully. But look at that. It's all gone, well, I say it's all gone into green. Everything's not applicable before. So, well, hopefully the finances will get better now. Now we're going out to the Vanarama National, of course. It should do at least. Shirt sales, Matthews is in there. No surprise there. Martin and Candy. I'm not interested in keeping them on, to be honest. Well, how I lined up? Well, it's hard to predict for next season what players will be here won't. To be honest, De Silva Mendes, his contract expires with Morecambe. At least it did. It still does. I'm tempted to sign him on, to be honest with you. He's improved drastically this season in terms of the attributes. He's only 19, remember, about to turn 20. And even if he's not a number 1 next season for the Vanarama National, he definitely can do a job for us as number 2. So definitely going to look at that option of getting him in on a permanent transfer, maybe on loan again as well. We shall see about that. But Silva Mendes really impressed this season, but definitely need another goalkeeper, that is for sure. Stuart Nelson is 41 and no interest in keeping him on. So a goalkeeper, definitely need a goalkeeper. Right back, Madeline's been playing the entire season. Naturally, a centre back, we've done really well there. He's already on a 2-year contract, so he's definitely staying, that is for sure. He's a wanted man though. He's wanted by quite big teams I mentioned before. Barnsley, Charlton, Lincoln, Oxford, Burton, Cheltenham as well. But looking at his value there, there's no point in selling him at all. So, yeah, I'm not really going to seek that option, to be honest with you. So, hopefully he'll stay here, that is for sure. Definitely another right back, though. Miles Judd is not good enough. Don't want to keep him about. So, goalkeeper and right back, definitely need one of them. Left back, Joe Maguire. He's decent. Definitely need another left back as well, though, to go along with him. Obviously, I can't sign loads of players, but we need more than one left back at the club, that is for sure. And with Judd, Judd can play left back as well. With me looking to sell him, definitely the left back to go along with Maguire as well. So need one in every position there. Centre backs, we've got Fox on loan. He's been so good. I might try and look to loan him again, to be honest with you. He's been really good. So yeah, I might try and look to loan Fox again. His contract doesn't expire at Peterborough, so that'd be nice. Dinzey's done quite well as well. Of course, we've got the new signing. I can't remember his name now. Cook, I think it is. So centre backs might be alright. I'll see if one comes along that's better than these guys, which they might do. Then I'll definitely look at trying to sign another centre back as well. But right back, left back, goalkeeper, definitely. Right midfield, well, Matthews is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So I'm very happy with Matthews there. Might need cover for him though. We shall see. Left midfield, definitely need a new left midfielder. Lee Martin, his legs are gone completely, and Vanarama National. Don't think he's made for that level these days, to be honest with you. So we need a left midfielder, that is for sure. Dean Agger is not quite good enough either, so I might need 2 left midfielders. We shall see about that. Centre midfield, not too happy with centre midfield, to be honest with you. Diaz Wright is quite good. Brundle, he's alright. As a backup option, he's alright, but yeah, he's not good enough for the Vanarama National, Brundle, for sure. Anderson on loan from Charlton, he's done really well. Might need to look to loaning him again for the next season. We shall see. But definitely need 1 centre midfielder, maybe 2 as well, to be honest with you. Centre midfield is quite a weak link of our team, to be honest. So that is definitely a target point for the upcoming season. Well, up front, Constable, he's leaving. He doesn't want to sign a new contract with the club. It hasn't been good enough either anyway at this level. So we're jumping up a level. So Constable, not good enough. Asante, definitely going to keep him around, or going to try and keep him around, that is for sure. He's got another year left in his contract anyway, so that is great. £240 a week, happy days. As I said, he's not very good going forward, but physically he's very good and just adds to the team. Chicky Candy, well, he's had a good season. He's got 28 goals in 41 games in the league this season, so you might think, why on earth would I not want to sign him on? Well, he's still a star player. He's not very good. He's got 6 finishing. I just think he's going to be found out in the Vanarama National, to be honest with you. I don't think he's been good enough to do the business for us there. So I'll be looking to let him leave on a free transfer. He's a wanted man anyway, one of my Doncaster and Mansfield. I just don't think he's good enough at that level at all. So I'll be looking for a new striker. Well, Asante will be the only striker left of the club, effectively, after Candy and Constable leave. So I need 2 strikers as well, minimum as well. I need 2 strikers, 2 centre midfielders, probably 2 left midfielders as well. And the defence needs strengthening at some points as well. So need to sign a lot of players, but that is expected. We're going up to the Vanarama National, and I'm just ecstatic to be there. We stumbled over the line, effectively, crawled over the line as well, as I said, but we got over the line. And next season, we'll be playing in the 5th tier. Make sure you join me for the next episode, guys, and that will feature the start of Season 2 and the start of our adventure in the Vanarama National. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember, if you like the video, hit that like button for me. And also, do hit that subscribe button as well. It really helped me out, and it's much appreciated. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.